Hi guys, welcome to another episode of It's Your Kitchen. First and always foremost, I would love to thank all of my followers, starting from Aruba, St. Martin, Bonaire, Curacao, Guyana, Suriname, Florida, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Memphis, California, Ohio, Oregon, Delaware, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, the Netherlands, England, Mexico, and one of my followers from India. So, what's up, India? All right, guys. I know I'm missing one, but forgive me. No matter what, as I always say, you're always here in my heart, and we're always cooking together. All right. Also, guys, don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. So every time I come up with a new video, you'll be notified. All right. Well, today, guys, I'm gonna attempt the word attempt one of our local dishes here on the island. I've never done it before, so we're gonna experience it together. All right. It is called Pan Bati. Pan as in Pan. Bati is Bati. That basically means pan means bread and bati means beat. So it's basically almost like beaten bread, but it looks like a pancake. It's almost the same ingredients as a pancake, but it's going to be a little thicker. You can have it once you fry it. It can be white, or it can also be you can make it a little browner if you like. But it's always up to your preference. All right. So guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to head right over to the kitchen, and I'm going to show you all of the ingredients that I'll be using. All right. So guys, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. Here we go. As I said, my first attempt. So we're going to be learning as we go. All right. So right here, what I have here is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. In my little bowl here, what I have is 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of fine cornmeal, 3 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, and a pinch of salt. I would say about maybe a half of a teaspoon or maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. All right. I'm going to first try out with 1 egg, and then I'm going to see if it does, if it needs another, then I'll place another, but I'll definitely tell you guys. All right. And also the same, I have 1 cup of whole white milk. No, well, milk comes in white, duh. But 1 cup of whole milk. All right. Now, if you don't have whole milk, you can use half and half. You can use 2%. It is all up to you. As I said, we're here learning together and experiencing the kitchen together. We're not professionals, remember? We're having fun in the kitchen. So guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and we're going to start mixing everything together. All right? And we're going to see how this turns out. All right then. All right, guys, here we go. I just got my little wooden kind of spatula kind of utensil. All right. So what we're going to add in basically the ingredients that I mentioned, the 3 cups, the 3 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of fine cornmeal, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and about a quart of a teaspoon of salt. It all depends on the taste. So what we're gonna do once we mix it, we're gonna give a little taste to see if we needed a little more sugar or salt. Everyone has their different preferences on the island. Some will not like any type of sweetness in their pan bati, because we use this actually as a side dish with either fish or any chicken, to just put a lot of sauce and then soak up all of that sauce on your plate with the pan bati. Also, you can use this as well by putting cheese on it, and you eat it just like that as well. All right. So you're gonna add all of these in here. Okay. Just gonna get my, oh, where are you? Where are you? Okay. Trying to get my whisk here. Got a lot of utensils. Always prepared. All right. Get a whisk here and just incorporate it all together. All right. Now, as I said with the egg, I will use one at first to see how it turns out. Okay. The batter should be almost like a pancake, not too thin though, but also not too thick. All right. Get this all incorporated, as you can see in there. Nicely incorporated. Get all of those dry ingredients. Get to know each other. All right. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab now my wet ingredients, place this aside. Okay, which will be, I'm going to try it with one egg at first. Been always told not to crack an egg on the side because you can get a shard of egg inside there. I place in my milk. Okay. Oh, also, totally forgot. Vanilla extract. Okay. And this would be, I would put in about maybe a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yes. There we go. So 1 teaspoon also of vanilla extract. All right. Get my whisk back out of here and just incorporate these two together. You don't want to really beat the egg that much. You just want to crack the yolk. Break the yolk, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to add the other egg. Something is telling me add the other egg. All right. Okay. Just break that yolk. Now, as soon as I do all of the mixtures, I would place the mixture aside for about maybe 15-20 minutes. All right, and you will see why. Okay, bring back over my dry ingredients, and I'm gonna just pour it in. All right. And now, just stir. All right. And just get this all mixed up in here together. I see that I might have to add a little bit more milk, because as I said, with the milk and the egg, it's a variant thing, I should say. So I did add in 1 cup of milk, but I'm going to place another 1 cup aside and just gently pour it in. I think basically it should be about maybe a cup and a half of milk. Okay. Get it right here. Place in another half. All right, place this right here. When I really need it right now, I'm just gonna make sure get all of this. As you see, the consistency, it's really thick. All right, we don't want it to make like a dough. All right, It should almost come almost like a pancake mixture. All right, so I'm going to add in a little at a time of milk. All right, and get this going. But normally on the island here, we use this. This is one of our staple dishes, and you will normally see it on the side with stew fish. A lot of people love red snapper. Other people call red snapper red fish or what have you, but red snapper. If you don't have red snapper, you want to do it with mahi, tuna, tuna steak, also salmon. Go right ahead. And if you don't want to do it with that either, you want to do it with that type of chicken or beef, go right ahead. Okay, I'm going to add in a little bit more milk. Okay. All right, it's coming together. As I said also in the beginning, it's my first attempt at it. I was given instructions of a very, 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 very good friend and also a cousin of mine on how to do it. There was no measurement per se. So I put my measurements there for you so that it's easier for you as well to try it out, you know? Okay. I think she does it so many times, it comes naturally for her. So she just told me, you know, do this amount of flour, this amount of cornmeal. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it out. Okay, if you guys can see, this is still too thick. All right, so I'm going to add in some more. That's what I was gradually putting in, because what I had here was I would say a little over a half a cup. Okay. Okay, so far as she told me, the consistency, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, yep, it's getting there, guys. I'm so excited. And I'm happy I did not do this before to make sure it came out good. You know, then I will do it again to show you. I'm doing it right now with you, a learning process. All right. And I can smell the vanilla in there. Wow. Let's take a look at the consistency. Want to do a little bit more. I think we're going to use almost. All right. Now, she did inform me you want to leave it set for a while because it's going to start to, you're going to, once you leave it set for a while, you're going to see like little air pockets popping out. And that's when you know you're ready to go. All right, let's check it out. Go ahead. Yep. So guys, it's basically just a little over a half a cup. Let me take a look so that I will actually tell you the exact amount that I used. So I believe I use about 2/3 of a cup. So 1 2/3 of a cup of milk. But don't worry, don't get scared. I'm going to put all of the ingredients with this video like I always do for you. I know some of my followers from Aruba would say, no, that's not how you make it. You got to put this in. You got to do this. You know, some people use baking soda also. But again, everyone has a different recipe. And I totally support you with your recipe. You do you. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me just stir it some more. Get it from some of this from the side. You know, but again, as I said, some of my local followers, sorry, would say, you know, that's not what you do. You're missing this. No, you got to put this in. You got to feel this. You got to do that. Also, some of my followers from Curacao and Bonaire would be the same. But always remember, it's your kitchen. All right? You are your grand chef in your kitchen. If I had some strawberries or blueberries, I'd pour that in there as well. All right. Even maybe some slice up, you have some bananas, you know, slice up one banana right in there. Hey, make it your own. Go ahead and make it your own. Let's check the consistency. Yes, that's what she told me. It's almost like pancake, but still not too thin. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this, she said, let it rest for about 15-20 minutes until you start to see some little pockets, like bubbles popping up. Then you know you're good to go. All right. So we're going to leave this set and wait for that, look for that those air pockets. All right, guys, place this here. So guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to leave this set for about 15-20 minutes. Then be right back. And then we're going to go over to the stovetop and let's start frying up. All right. So guys, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. What I totally forgot to tell you, I did place my bowl in the refrigerator. I covered it actually, and I let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. It has just some smaller bubbles on it. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to actually use my ladle, and I'm going to go over, we're going to go over to the stovetop. I have a non-stick frying pan, and I just buttered it a little. And also, if you have, you can normally use with what my Trinidadian friends, hey Trini, would use. They call it a taiwa, or a stone, or roti stone, or the Latin community will call it a cazuela, which I have one, but since, as I said, I'm trying it out the first time, this recipe, the Pan Bati, with you for the first time. So I'm going to use a non-stick frying pan. All right. So guys, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. And we're going to head over to the stovetop. Welcome back, guys. So here we go. Trusty ladle. Gonna just dip right in. Okay. Yeah, man. It's almost like a pancake, you know? And in. Make sure your flame is on medium high. Okay, yep. All right. And just let me turn it down just a little. You know, always the first one never comes out the right way. And then once you see some little holes popping up, like that means inside is doing what it's supposed to do and cook, you know. Stay tuned. I'm just going to grab my spatula so we can hit a flip. Right, here we go. Let's try this. I think it's burned, but let's try it. Perfect. Yes, I am happy. Sorry, guys. Just had to do that little happy dance. All right. So I'm going to continue doing the rest, and then we're going to see how it looks and how it tastes. All right, guys. So don't go anywhere. Oh, I can smell actually the vanilla. Wow, nice. So stay tuned. Here it is. My version, my first attempt on Pan Bati. You know, I just was thinking, if you added fruits or anything, it's almost like a fritter, you know? All right. I do some in different shades of gold, golden brown, not burnt. Some places you will get it, it will be very white, you know, but sometimes I'm not a big fan of that when I go out and I ordered it and it comes out white. I like it exactly like this. So my version, my first time, my first attempt, and with you guys with by my side, this is the result. Now it looks like a pancake, yes, to all of my American fans, but we call it Pan Bati. All right, it's a little bit much thicker. And get a little zoom closer. If you can get one up here so you can see. Oops. It is a little bit more thicker. All right. Now you can have this on the side with, as I said, with fish or whatever you like to basically, whatever sauce that you have, you can just take that and just dip it in. Very good. Very good. All right. So this is my first attempt, guys. As they always say, you will get better with practice, but you know what? I think this is it. This is it. All right. So guys, let me see if I can. No, I will actually come back and I will show you because I'm going to do a taste test with you. All right. So stay tuned. Again, guys, forgive me. I don't know where you are, but here in the Caribbean, it is extremely hot. So I always have a little napkin just to like do a little dab. All right, guys. We're gonna test one together. Oh wow, I can smell the vanilla essence. Wow. As you can see, it's a little bit more thicker. Yeah, I know it's not really round, but it's edible. Excuse me. It's a little bit more thicker than a pancake, and how the texture is. You see the nice marks on it while it was frying. So let's give it a shot. Whoa, it is hot. Ooh. As you can see inside. Okay, here we go. I did it. Not just joking. Guys, this is good. Even if you have maybe like some cheese, you can put some cheese on it and eat it just like that as a snack. Some jelly, some Nutella, chocolate. Please put that on there. Peanut butter. Guys, the bomb. Oh wow. If you have, sorry, I'm so excited about it. If you even have maple syrup, do it as a pancake as well. I gotta stop. I'm gonna eat this whole plate. Guys, first and always foremost, thank you so much to all of my followers from Aruba, St. Martin, Bonaire, Curacao, Guyana, Suriname, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, Rhode Island, Ohio, Oregon, California, the Netherlands, England, hey India, Mexico. That was one. Mexico. All right. And I have one Asian friend. How's it going? I'm still trying to learn to do a little Asian cuisine kind of thing. So I'm in a thought process with that one. All right. Guys, don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. So every time I come up with a new video, you'll be the first to know. But guys, if you don't, try this. Definitely try this. But guys, thank you so much. Again, I will place this YouTube video also on the It's Your Kitchen Facebook page, so you can definitely check it out there. Please continue, share, tag, comment. I am thinking on something I'm not gonna let you know. Once you see it on the Facebook It's Your Kitchen page, then you will know what I'm talking about. So it's in the process at this time. I'm trying to see if I can get it out at least maybe for the Christmas, but you never know. All right, guys, thank you so much. Continue to watch. Look, it's not a learning channel. We're here to have fun. We're cooking. We're experimenting. This was a dish I attempted the first time with you. So if it was a teaching channel, I would have do this, make sure everything is good, how everything is and all that. Nah, let's have fun together. Keep in mind and always remember, it's your kitchen. All right, guys, be safe and have a good time in the kitchen. All right, have fun.